Okay, that one's gone. Your inspiring example has caused... Bella, do you want to be clear?
Do I want to
Let's
wait?
see.
Clear of your mook.
Oh,
Or
I mean,
do you have a plan for it?
I don't have a problem with it, really.
You don't have a problem with having it or losing it? Please be specific.
Well, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah, get rid of it.
inspires
Get rid of it.
Bella to strike hers down, as well as Margaret to sever a power cable of one of the ones advancing toward the group. So good job with that incredibly inspiring example, Manuel.
Incredible.
Manuel is nothing if not incredible and inspiring. Let's see how much he gained. He gained 3 and... Oh, nice! So that's 7 CP, which is good, because in this latest build, I have to spend CP to use Rally Now on a downed ally.
Okay.
In case anybody cares about the mechanics. My turn is over.
Rip. As
Is
mentioned
rolling to
before, you
disengage-
are one-on-one with an Apex.
Is rolling to disengage a quick action?
It's no action at all. You just do it.
Okay, cool. Okay. 11. I can't remember
You
that.
successfully disengage.
Alright, I'm hightailing it out of here.
Get him,
And
Rip.
then... let's see. So I'm going to use my quick action to start up... Show Must Go On. Which I haven't actually used in quite a while. Wow. So basically I gain... Let's see. 1, 2, 3... 4 AC. Damn it! That's like the second turn in a row that Manuel's been at literally 1 health lower than me. Different values both times. Either way, I get plus 4 AC. And yep.
Okay. Also, I just realized I miscounted that you that third mook still exists. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only took out 2 in that instead of 3. I just double checked my math. Sorry.
All right. Well, I got something to do here. Okay, so I'm gonna use flash. So that is. Thank you.
Haven't done that in a while either, I think.
This is actually just one enemy, but it's a mook. So you know what? It works out. Whoops. Is that right? Yeah, whatever. There's no way that was gonna hit.
Nope.
Wait, is Flash your sound burst?
Yes. So that is.
It's actually 1d4 enemies now.
Oh, really?
They changed it at some point, before the final book.
Well, I rolled a 1 either way, so.
Well, yeah, but the seed would be different if it was a d4. So, yeah.
Okay, so
Just
now
saying either way,
that
for
one's
the
gone.
future, You're gonna want to.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to
Seed of
note that
anxiety.
1d4,
Yeah,
not a 1d4.
I'll adjust it right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, so 47 damage. If we clear out all these mooks before the end of this turn, you can just go for it.
Okay. Slots. You need to roll a death save, please.
Hooray.
Hey, Slots, would you like to not be dead? Or are you,
I
do
would
you have a
love to not
crazy
be
thing?
dead. I have no...
Alright.
Who do you think I am? Something
I don't
silly
know,
and
some
unexpected
kind of-
from slots? That's just...
Some kind of magic man who could have something when he's down.
Nah.
How about you rally as an interrupt before you start anything?
Okay. 66 plus 1. I'm gonna take 22 more hit points.
For now.
Let's see. Now here comes the big choice. How many recoveries has everyone used so far?
I've
None.
used 1.
None yet.
None
Jeez,
for me.
you guys should have used some more recoveries.
I used
Oh, well.
1.
Mint used 1 and Rip used 1. You should also mark them down in your pog. You guys haven't been doing that.
Oh, yeah.
You yourself used a few.
I am asking because I have a spell that can recover 1d10 times the number of recovery spent temporary hit points to each to each player.
Oh, that's not very.
So you guys should have spent more recoveries, but should I use that anyway?
Yeah, sure. If you
If
want.
you get a 10, like 10 times 3 or whatever, it's still good.
How about everyone just rolls their own for however many recoveries you're missing? Roll d10.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
see.
if I'm
For
not
each
missing
for
any,
each
do I just
player,
roll?
it's how
For
many
each
that player
person
has
they do that.
expended.
Oh, I used up a 10. Sorry, guys.
That's okay, buddy. You're worth it.
They're
I didn't
best
spend the
friends
recovery,
now.
so does that mean I don't use any?
Yes,
Correct.
unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I don't
It's funny how people
spend anything.
become amicable when you're not extremely suspicious of everything they do all the time.
So let me explain how the way this turn played out. When Slots was struck down, he was just looking at a card he had just drawn from the deck in his hand, and it was a red queen, which signifies the High Druid. So as he is falling down dead, clutching a flower to his chest, he is still definitely pretending to be dead, but he's pulled his High Druid puppet out of his pocket and is making it dance around, casting healing magic on all of you and himself.
That's a very embarrassing effigy.
So wait, what did that D10? Was that
That's temporary hit points.
okay? That's what I thought. Just...
Temp HP.
Now I'm going to try to roll to
The
disengage.
coward's hit points.
I did not disengage.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Now it's the two remaining mooks' turn. And oh man.
There's really no other options here.
I mean, there's nobody that I can knock out of initiative, so I can't get to show that off, is all I'm saying on it. Because there's only two of them,
okay.
they're not going to survive another round, and Slots is at 13. Oh no, I mean, they could hit
run over
Mint.
to
If they
go
got
for
really
Mint.
lucky on Mint,
Yeah, I mean, that's... it feels kind of cruel to pick Mint out for that reason, but it is also a sound tactical decision.
That's
for
what they're
that
programmed to do. They're programmed to knock people out of time or whatever
They
the hell.
Yeah.
are programmed to behave in the most efficient way possible.
I'm doing unusual, weird stuff, and they hate it. They hate it, hate it, hate
Very
it.
That probably
true.
also explains why they did what they did to me, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I'm still doing it as I went down. That probably pissed them off if they had the capacity.
That's why they deactivated you.
They're very specialized troubleshooters. Whereas
They are shooting the hell out of trouble.
yeah, while Do4 is a general effectuator. I mean, he's even got a tour guide protocol. These guys are very specialized. Okay, so that's a 15 and a 23 to Mint's MD. Only one hits.
Alright.
So that's only one case of 8 psychic now and 8 ongoing.
Oh, I need to...
And only one case of moving down 6 in initiative.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Since we're probably not going to see it, what happens if people go below 0 initiative?
They are simply out of the fight. They fall into a hole in time and wake up after the battle is concluded.
What?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you're,
that's so
you're
devious.
out of time.
You are.
That's a pretty good move, huh?
It's a pretty.
You're out of time.
So what happens if everybody? If it happens to everybody?
the
somehow?
special move is called on pause. Well, then you lose.
Well,
I suppose
is
so.
Mint like just passed out to us, or is he like
Well,
literally
he's
frozen?
not.
Well, he's
because
not.
He's
He's
not
fine,
out of
he's fine.
time. He is not on pause. But if he were, we would have
Can
had to
I-
answer that question.
Can I say that as a minor action during my turn, Slots was trying to slot this cog of Regulus into himself, but it just didn't quite fit, so he just put it back.
Oh.
Damn. I guess we'll get the next one, guys.
Wait, put it back where? What? Huh?
I'm sitting on top of the dang thing. I might as
Okay.
well have some fun.
You mean sitting on top of the real one, which is sitting on top of the fake one, which is doing the work?
Right.
Okay.
So I tried to slot the real one into myself.
He did not
but
kill us all by.
It didn't feel quite right, so I don't really like it anymore.
All right. It is Mint's turn. Mint's initiative is lower than the escalation die currently.
Oh man, that's rough.
Hey, Bella. Do you want
Yeah.
to perform a combination attack?
absolutely.
Okay. A combination attack. Let me know if you're good with this name. It is called Improvisational Jazz. Because I'm just going to start hitting buttons on my metallic orb And I'm gonna hope that whenever I play, Bella can also play something good to just completely jam out in this cool jam space we've got.
Acoustics in here are amazing.
Yeah, acoustics. Bella, improve my acoustics so I can hit all these notes.
And
I
hit
just
them
want
well.
to see how many different notes I can invent. I want to hit notes that no one's ever hit before. So I guess first I will target a Dawn's origami. Sure, why not?
Yeah, we should probably take those out.
With weird moves.
So that nobody gets removed from the timeosphere.
Yeah.
So
Nobody gets.
So that's a 21 to physical.
Is that with escalation? Because that should hit if it's with.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a 25 to.
All
Okay,
right.
plus-
Well, hit's a hit.
With escalation. So that is womp 30 cold damage. And I take, I guess, 3 damage.
All right.
Oh wait, no, that's 60 cold damage because I'm all jacked up.
Oh yeah, you gathered power.
You gathered.
So. All right, you've taken out the second to last Dawn's origami. One remains.
Okay, so now that I have jammed
Barely.
out with my chilling jazz beat,
It's
Bella does
frozen.
something.
It's on its last legs. It's just jerking and twitching, but it continues to follow its directives to get that cog back. Please, the cog. We must have it. Our days are numbered. We are holding on for one more day. Every moment is precious.
Every moment is precious. I agree, and that's why I disagree.
I mean, that's why I made you a replacement cog, so you can continue to cherish every moment until your last moment, which I will have nothing to do with because I helped make a cog for you.
A cog that will probably fail in like a couple days because it's pretty shoddily made.
So,
This cog is great.
Mint.
It's a really good.
Is that your turn, Mint?
Yeah, Bella, what was my plan? I thought this is improvisational jazz. I've never actually done this before. I've only heard about it.
Well, I guess it's her time to pick up the improvisation half. You did the jazz.
Yeah, I mean, did that change anything, or was it just?
You changed the mook from living.
Yeah.
Not.
Did it unchain from? Did it successfully chain or anything, or no?
No, because I rolled odd.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, in that case,
Okay, it's top of the round. Now, I could be really mean and say, okay, you know that power that the Apex ones can freeze the escalation die if they drop or hit staggered? The Dawns technically have that, but only if they drop, and you totally dropped a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, we totally did.
But because you really wanted to get the escalation die at 5, because I didn't mention it earlier, we're just going to scrub that special ability.
that would be impossible to ever increase the escalation die. I guess maybe was the point. I don't know.
For this specific fight, the escalation die would have,
for
rules
this
as written,
time.
completely relied on do 4's one shake the his.
And since he died immediately,
Yeah.
there'd be no
We
way.
completely obliterated him in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
We all just came down on him like a
He
ton of
accelerated.
bricks.
He accelerated time to a point when he was deactivated.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
So in any
You can't really
case,
tell
it
he's
is
a robot, but he's
Bella's- that does bring it to Bella's turn. The escalation die is at 5 because I'm being kind.
All right. So I do have an Elven Grace this turn. I rolled a 3. So
Did
Bella
you?
is kind of picking up what Mick was putting down. Crazy nonsensical improvisational jazz. And so she kind of flips her hammer around and kind of starts playing it like a guitar, and makes an attack on the Dawn's origami, the remaining one. For I am just not rolling very well right now. That misses, but
Mm-hmm.
What?
see how much damage it does anyway, because that might What's half of 30? Like 18 damage.
18 damage.
18 enough to kill it?
Nope.
It has
No.
6 HP remaining.
Fuck that. I'm going for the apex. Forget this. Alright, hold on. Oh, I also have to roll. Okay, that was my sustain, which is a success. I think it's... No, it's 11 to sustain. Okay, so my song goes into the final verse. And who's next on the list? Let's give that to Margaret, +2 attack.
Oh, thank
Next
you.
roll. Okay. And then I'll make an attack on this apex origami instead. 'Cause he seems like a better target, and I feel lucky. So,
Hello, Bella.
yeah?
Hi.
Also,
Hi.
How's it going?
just checking in on Scarlet, because
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
that
it in
guy.
the chat. Have you been taking your ongoing damage and saving against it?
No and no. Believe I missed one,
Okay.
so I will do that and then I will roll. Yes.
Alright. Successful save. Moving on.
Forget. This guy still, you get extra damage on him.
Is
What were you saying,
Margaret's
Flex?
turn?
I don't know what you're...
Forgot about that guy.
This
Is,
guy?
is it my turn now?
No. It's not your turn.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
not done taking my turn.
No, go
I-
ahead.
I know Slot said something, but I don't know what Slot said, and I don't know what...
I just
Hello.
said hi.
Hi. Hello.
Howdy.
Was that all you wanted?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're companions now. It's good to
Okay.
greet one another.
Alright. Well, I'm just not... None of these battle cries. Nothing's triggering. Nothing's going on. Okay, I got a natural miss on that first one. And I guess I'll also give that to... Oh wait, no, that's on this guy. Don's working on this guy. Have fun hitting this guy. Meantime, I do half damage to this guy. This is a mess. I'm a fucking mess right now.
So that's
Half of 54.
27.
27 damage, yeah. So the
It's okay.
apex origami.
27 is
It's
not too shabby out of 75.
It's not, but I mean, 54 and 37 is way less shabby.
It's okay, Bella. We'll make it through.
Okay,
survive.
thank you. Thanks a lot.
You guys are so close, so fast. It's very
Hey,
sweet.
hey.
I
They'll
guess
all
that's the
become
end
like
of
best friends so fast.
Bella's turn.
Now
So
it's
roll
Margaret's
D20.
turn.
Still don't save.
Margaret.
Still vulnerable if anything wants to
Okay.
hit me.
It's okay,
I
Bella.
guess.
I'm still
Margaret,
vulnerable, too.
Margaret, shoot this one.
I'm gonna steel myself and try and attack these things despite my feelings of like self-doubt, and attack the one that Rip is pointing at and like gesturing towards constantly.
Shooting and hollering.
With my only attack.
We all know
You get a
Rip
plus
doesn't
two to
That
your
was an
attack.
arrow, by the way.
Margaret,
I've-
just believe in yourself, and also remember
Oh.
that it's either Regulus or the Empire.
You get an extra 3d6 to the damage on that guy.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna first roll damage plus 3d roll. That's an extra 16 damage on top of the one I already did.
So that's 47 total.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the initial roll was even, so I don't get to. Actually, you know what the hell? Let's roll. Let's use archery and roll again, and do another one. Actually, no. I can do Elven Grace, can't I? What am I
You
thinking?
can attempt
I'm
to.
sorry.
Mhm.
I'm sure I'll get it this time.
Well, it's a D8
It's kind
now.
of, it's like really hard not to.
No, it's still a D6 for me, isn't it?
Because, yeah, Margaret hasn't gotten hers yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
I thought you specially...
I got
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There you go.
Okay, let's attack it again.
That one Dawn's origami is going
Oh.
to survive and blast Mint out of time.
I did it because the escalation died, and that's an even roll. So that's 32 damage against the Apex Origami that's got 12 left.
Okay, so it's out. And your double attack is available.
How did the Dawn's Origami get all its health back? The last one.
I'm
It
tracking
hasn't been keeping track on
I'm
that.
tracking it on this HP counter for the
Oh.
move pool.
Yeah.
I suppose I should probably finish it off, shouldn't I?
You very well could.
It has 6 HP, so anyone missing it will still.
Yeah.
Well, I have
Although-
one.
But then
You could try to
Let's
finish
try.
slots off if you really wanted.
It is literally effortless to take it out.
I am gonna finish off the remaining Dawn's origami.
but then Manuel won't get to finish it off by punching it and then make the pun that now it's on pause.
Do you want
Eh?
to? Do you want to finish it off, Manuel?
No, I'm just no.
Okay.
No, I
I'm
would
gonna.
not.
But
In
I
that
mean,
case,
there,
I'll-
there is a pun hanging in the air. There's a finisher line if you want to poach
Okay.
it.
I don't
There's
think Margaret
fun
is
hanging in
capable.
time.
I don't.
I mean,
think
you have to
Margaret
have
is capable
pause
of puns. Like
instead
Margaret
of
doesn't
hands
really understand
for that
humor.
to work.
Yeah, I'm sorry I talked about poaching in front of someone of your species, Manuel. It was insensitive.
Whatever, I go hunting all the time.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
he
attack
literally is
let's
a
attack
hunter.
the final Dawn's origami.
Okay, it
Manuel
dies.
is literally a
27.
monster poacher.
You don't even have to roll it.
I guess your time has
Come.
diminished a lot.
No, listen,
No,
I
Margaret, no.
had the good one.
Margaret, here, repeat after me. Margaret,
Okay.
it looks like your time has come.
It looks like your time has come.
It was kind of
Yeah.
it was since. Yeah, it
Are you
was good.
taking diction lessons from Dufour? What's your
No,
problem?
it's okay. It's okay. She's doing her best. It was
Margaret
good.
tries to make like a really awkward smile.
Oh, it
Ends up
looks
looking really
terrifying.
mechanical.
Oh no.
Looks more
This is-
mechanical than
no.
your surroundings.
Rip screams involuntarily.
Does anybody read JL8? It looks like 8-year-old Batman smile.
Nice.
I don't, but I can kind of imagine.
I can picture what. Yeah, that's.
You ever see that movie where the Joker kidnapped
Alright,
Robin
well-
and made him a Joker child?
Hey, yeah.
Everybody's seen that movie.
That's my turn.
Okay, here's the, Somebody made a wallpaper out of just that one. That's Margaret's smile as wallpaper.
Hi. That's
Terrible.
Lovely.
Terrible, terrible, miserable, horrible, no good.
Alright.
Very
Margaret, it's
bad.
okay. You've made a lot of progress today.
Excuse me.
You've unlocked your magical abilities. You're making
What magical
one-liners.
ability?
That
You want to be
thing-
next, Scarlet?
It's a wonderful thing.
Do.
Speaking of, I need to move forwards.
Dang it. Alright. It's gonna smack Margaret with a stick.
Why are you skipping my turn?
Am I? Oh, yes, I
Yeah.
am. Okay, it's still back over here. Never mind. These things are manipulating time like all the time. It's their shtick.
What time is it?
Manuel,
Time after time.
That's my favorite Cyndi Lauper song. Oh my god.
you want
Do I
some
want-
backup, Manuel?
I can always do with some backup.
Okay, then. I'm coming over here. I'm going to do crescendo on this Apex Zorigami. So that is... Actually, first off, I'm going to hit it with Dragon's Breath. For 22 plus 5, 27. That hits. Takes 19 fire damage. That
Alright.
hits. He takes another 34 thunder damage, and he is blown back.
Doubly so. So that's a total of 56.
Oh,
Correct? Yes? That's.
yes.
Oh, wait, no. It's 19 plus 34. I was reading one of the attack rolls. So it's only 43. No, 53. But still, 53. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
All right. Now, this Zorigami is going to try to get to Margaret, and this one is going to try to get to Scarlet as revenge for that. Going
That
once,
monstrous
I
blow.
friend, I didn't kill him.
going twice. Okay, it looks like nobody's moving to intercept. So,
I was coming to the rescue.
okay, and now you're
I'll
getting
fight it.
intercepted for it. So this is versus AC. Margaret, Slots, Bella. Poor
Oh.
Oh,
Bella.
I got crit again.
Whoa!
And
not
that
again.
last one's Scarlet.
Ha.
No.
So it looks
Nope.
like Margaret, good thing you saved from being vulnerable early on. So that's only a hit, not a crit. Scarlet, no such luck. That was an actual 20.
Yeah. I pulled.
You mean
I've like
Bella.
pulled out
Oh,
my.
yeah. Bella, no such luck. Sorry.
That's fine. I've got a lot of health.
Okay, well, you have 40 less than you did a minute ago, and Margaret has 20 less. So there's
That's not
that
bad.
dealt.
I'm not scared.
Also, both of
Oh,
you,
damn.
please randomly select a magic item that is deactivated for the rest of the map.
I don't have a magic item, so I don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Your constant disadvantage has finally paid off, I guess.
I have
Yeah, you're now slightly.
I have
less
a buckler of puissance. I have my mace.
Croissant.
I have my armor of iron will.
I think the
That's
bread.
like-
Tell me more about this
I
buckler of
always told
French
you magic
fish.
items were unreliable rubbish, and I was right. I'm always proven right in the end.
Well, I mean, they're
Think
currently
that's
just as good as regular items now. They didn't become worse than regular
It
items.
looks to me like your armor of iron will has failed you.
Okay.
So, your
Huh,
AC.
I wonder why that is.
your-
It's a little bit of a joke because the armor of iron will's quirk is that I'm prone to abstract speculation. It's a little bit. Of
yeah, but now
for-
it's just you doing that.
Yeah, well, because we kind of carry a little bit of.
Yeah.
I've had that armor for a long time. I've had that for seriously 5 levels.
Manuel,
Yes.
there's a Zorigami on Scarjo.
On
Hello?
Scarjo.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it stands for Scarlet the Wizard. It's from a different language.
Would anybody get super mad if the escalation die was one less than
Yes.
it currently is? Super mad? You guys don't want that?
Yes.
Alright then, instead of that power, let's use Buck Up.
Look, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
now I'm super mad.
Everybody just look on your thing and add
Oh, but my thing's not
What's-
on there.
oh no, slots, you fool.
My
Okay,
recovery
so
is
I get to give
66 plus 2. Please do the math for me.
It's
Okay, quiet.
23.
We don't-
Okay, I just did the
I'm
math.
gonna wreck everyone. I'm just gonna.
Okay, listen,
push
only
you.
3 people get to do this. Maybe I don't want to give it to Slots.
I did it.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it to Rip, Slots, and who's also
Bella.
pretty bad.
Wait, is this for THP?
It's for THP, yeah.
You would only be giving me 4 because I already have 19.
Okay, then I'll give it to Bella and me.
Perfect.
So that's Rip, Bella, and I. Let me just add that. And then I'm just gonna do, what I always do. Just a basic melee.
Oh,
So
basically,
that's
that's so nice.
That's just enough with the escalation die. That's 37 damage.
Alright, this one is out of your hair.
Yeah. And I end my turn.
Alright,
Well
Rip.
done,
You want to try a time-based line on it?
I'm gonna break something, by which I
Yeah.
mean I'm gonna
Good.
charge down this one on Margaret, and I'm gonna take a swing at it. Hey! Guess what?
What?
Good thing we had a escalation die of 5.
Yeah.
Because this means I activate Victory is Ours, which I will do after I deal the damage on this.
Man, I
That is
can't believe you didn't
35
name it
damage.
something you need.
I never thought I'd get to use it. So okay, so
Yeah, but I
because-
gave mine a really cool metric song.
Okay,
I
so
can't wait to hear.
Usually this is on a natural 20, but when the escalation die is 5 or above, it's on a 16 or above.
Oh,
So,
that
a
should
nearby
come up
ally-
kind of regular, like every time you crit.
Yeah, but I always forget.
Okay.
I also don't crit very often.
5% of the time.
Yes, pretty much. So a nearby ally can heal with a recovery. That would be slots.
Hooray.
And 3 nearby allies gain a plus 3d6 damage bonus to their next damage roll this battle.
Oh.
Me, give it to me.
How delightfully
Yes.
decadent.
So I'm gonna give that to.
Sure.
I'm gonna give that to. Slots,
Nah.
Mitts,
Nah.
and Bella,
Nah.
because they're the next 3 to
Slots
attack.
doesn't want it.
I'm not
Also-
attacking.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
gonna give it to
Mint, Bella, and wait, Mint,
Scar-
Bella, and Margaret, because they're the next 3 in line. I just want to get this over with. Nothing personal, Scarlet.
Alright, speaking of slots not attacking, what are you going to do this turn?
Well, you see, the card I drew from my special deck this time was the 11th of Shields, so I'm going to use a healing spell instead. Yeah.
The number 11 was outlawed by an emperor of the 10th Age, I think it was.
Wow, that's news to me. Well, whatever. The point is, I am going to use Warped Healing, which means I will choose 2 nearby allies. I'm going to choose... Let's see... I guess I better choose Rip and Manuel since they're the most injured. Unless...
I'm fine.
Yeah, but I gotta do this
Oh,
for
I forgot to roll.
someone.
You say that, Rip, but you're
I'll
not.
take it. Why not?
That's the same.
Well, the thing is... Well...
Well.
It's kind of chaotic, is the thing.
I don't want it. don't give it to me.
I love chaotic
my
stuff. Give
God.
me it.
Okay, fine. I'm going to choose Rip and Mint, and you'll hopefully see why in a moment.
Okay.
Now, I need to roll a d2 to determine who gets what.
Oh, it's this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted to happen. This means that Rip gets the healing, and Mint gets the temporary hit points. So, Rip can heal using a recovery, and Mint gets 30 temporary hit points.
What?
No, that's it. Oh,
But
oh yes.
he turns into a pumpkin.
Mints also grows a strange eye, limb, or other physical feature that lasts as long as the temporary hit points do.
What?
It's not the weirdest thing that's happened to him this week. All right.
This is like,
I mean,
oh god, oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and say an extra head.
Hmm.
You get to pick?
Yes,
Okay.
you have an
But
extra
then
head.
how will he fit inside a metallic orb?
There are 2. It's twice as efficient.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna roll to
What they
disengage.
2 heads are better than 1.
I
The
didn't.
head
I
is
didn't disengage.
fused on my torso?
Sorry, Flash. It just wasn't in the cards.
Yeah!
High five me while I'm still lying on the floor
Amen.
like a
It's your
lazy.
turn.
Then you
Okay.
had always disagreed
Alright,
with everything
so-
Min says.
My new head speaks in a voice that is oddly familiar to me.
it's You see what he did to Mint?
Attention everyone. In determining my next spell, I have drawn an attack card, which means I will activate my warp effect, which means I will roll for high weirdness.
Oh no.
Like right now
Yeah.
or on your next
Right
turn?
now.
Okay.
I got a 27. What does that mean? That means one random creature in the battle other than me teleports next to and is engaged by one of its random enemies other than me. So, how many other people in this battle are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's roll a d10.
I really hope you end up just teleporting me next to you and engaging me in one of the enemies you're engaged with, because that would be perfect.
I hope you engage Mercury and Rip because they are
6,
clearly enemies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's
6. That is this one, actually.
No, it's
Oh.
fucking...
No, wait, you are further over to the left, so yes, that will be you. So, teleported next to it is engaged by one of its random enemies other than me. Well, boop.
So weird.
No, but,
I can't
No.
handle it.
no, but Bella's hanging upside down in midair because there was a flash of smoke and some acrobatic beams appeared and Bella couldn't resist.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're still on Mint's turn, by the way. Mint and
There was just
Co-Mint.
there was just suddenly a spotlight on Bella and Slots and you couldn't look away, but it's gone now. It's cool.
I
Mint
poke
and
Manuel to the
Co-Mint.
side and say, you watching this?
I don't understand what your problem is. Half the things you all do are this weird.
Absolutely not.
That is a matter of perspective.
Okay, so the head on Mint's torso is making terrible noises, and Mint looks a little alarmed. Not because of the terrible noises, but because he's suddenly unable to open his own mouth to speak. But unfortunately, the terrible noises seem to be pretty effective at attacking this and then that Zorigami, the one that I just moved to engage, and the one that's engaged with Bella.
Alrighty.
So that's 32 and 31 to physical.
They're gonna hit, yeah. For
Alright.
sure.
And I get bonus damage on that from nice things that Floss did.
From
Yeah,
good
3d6.
things.
Oh, yes.
3d6?
Yeah, 3d6.
Cool, so that's 34 thunder damage from just the force of the terrible new head talking.
That's a pretty terrible new head.
I
That's like the worst new head I've ever
is
seen.
also worried because Mint knows exactly what it's saying.
Oh no.
As it's and I will roll to save.
Also, the escalation
Success.
die is at 5. Didn't you say you also had something meant for the escalation die being that high, or am I misremembering something?
It was me.
Okay.
It's the two bards with the exact same ability.
That's what I thought. Okay. No, there was
I
something
used to have
about
a thing,
going
but I got
double
rid of
blood.
it 'cause it was awful.
Okay.
Hmm.
Escalation
Double.
die remains at 5 because you have felled Apex Origamis in the last round. I mean, I already
Alright.
revealed that. I can't go back on it. It would be
Starting with
rude.
an Elven Grace, which is now D8, I do not get it. Wow,
Oh,
okay, great.
nuts.
I'm just rolling the cap of my Elven Graces. That's fine. So Bella, who's, I guess, floating upside down in a puff of smoke or whatever, kind of
I can see the
gracefully-
wires.
gracefully tumbles. Oh, if you see wires, then what about this? She just gracefully tumbles down from the air, lands on her feet on top of the Apex Origami, does a backflip, and then slams her hammer down on top of the Apex Origami.
Ta-da!
Okay.
Oh, so much for that.
Dubs.
It deals 20 damage. Hold on, plus...
Plus another 5,
So it does
25.
25 damage. Which would have killed the other one, but instead just gets this one almost the next to range.
Ta-da!
That's fine. Ta-da! That's fine.
I should have stayed clear of those wires. I believe that brings us to Margaret.
Alright, Margaret's gonna first of all back away from the Apex Origami she's currently next to.
Okay.
That
Roll
should
me a
be
disengage.
okay. Oh, I thought Rip is flanking. Wait, is that the right game?
No.
No, there's no flanking.
I don't think you're thinking of anything.
Give me a
I'm
D20,
sorry,
please.
I'm having a
Drop and
tough
give me
time right
D20.
now. That's wrong.
Oh, I guess you did.
Margaret's having trouble.
The thing
Margaret's
is,
having a really hard day.
Okay, Margaret backs away a little from the Apex Origami, and she's going to, first of all, I'm going to mark it, because I haven't done this in Call Encounter, and if I don't, it'll be wasted. And then I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
Margaret's
Let's
only
go.
attack.
Margaret's only attack!
It's a hit.
It's a hit. Oh. 34 to
Plus
the
your
Apex Origami.
3d6.
I forget
Yes.
that extra. I am so glad it worked.
Great. It is finished.
47.
It is done.
Obliterated.
Now's your chance for another timeline.
Da-da-da-da.
Look,
Okay.
this campaign only has one timeline. We aren't messing with that yet.
Yeah.
I'd like
Not
to-
until I make an occultist character.
Now in Epic tier, if Tran ever invents a time machine,
I'd like
One
to
that
try
can
and
do
roll
more
under my
than
Elven.
3 seconds at a time.
Under
Yeah,
my Elven
yeah.
Grace.
So,
Mhm.
what was that, Margaret?
I said I'm rolling under my Elven Grace, which I do. I roll under.
you got it.
Perfect.
Damn.
Great. Let's see if I can finish off these Apex Origamis. I'm going to attack the one that's weaker first, the one next to me. That's this one. With more of Margaret's only attack, I'd like to mention that I am getting another attack soon, so that you should all be very excited about that.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
excited, Margaret. I'm excited.
Finish off one of these
31.
Apex twins.
That's what I'm doing. 31.
And well,
Pity that. Actually, I'd like to, even though it's completely unnecessary, could I roll archery to see if I can roll that again and get an even?
Yeah. Yes. I'll...
Okay. Because I haven't done.
Mhm.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh wow.
39 damage nonetheless on the Apex Origami.
Uh,
Which should eliminate it pretty completely.
It is so eliminated.
Great. Margaret looks sad, but she just sighs and, she realizes that this has to be done.
With a very smart and dutiful arrow, she fells another and very sternly looks at Dufour with regret, but with regret and determination in her face.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I kill the other one. Or defeat the other one. With a ray of frost.
Okay, with all of the troubleshooters disabled, just twitching, some still pleading, begging for you to return the cog, there's nothing distracting you from wedging open the pride door. Getting back to the battle van is an easy enough feat. If you're...
Is there any way we could, like, free Dufour from his
I wish we
mech?
could have stayed at the inn. I wanted to try the inn.
Oh, you mean in?
You wanted to
Yes.
try.
I wanted to try it.
Oh, I hear their bed is just completely
Also,
adequate.
No, I think
You know-
right now we need to be thinking about out.
You know, Grant Hansen had actually performed a couple new songs that we wanted to play it in. It's titled Music.
We were so looking forward to
They
playing
love
song
music here.
Not MP3.
Yeah.
to playing song at theater.
Yeah.
We'll have to work on a new concept album later. We should probably get out of here.
It's
Like I say, those of you who choose to avoid the paths and routines do so, and those who don't
is there
can
any way we
create a ruckus for troubleshooters to have to deal with.
could we like open up the mech enough that Dufour could get out?
He'll try and stop us.
I mean, enough that he won't get out immediately, but can at least get out.
Here's a better
yeah.
question.
Scarlet,
Is there anything on the mech that sloths want?
that who wants? What now?
Slot.
Oh,
that-
yeah.
well,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Slots
Anything on that mech? It looks like a buffet table for.
Anything that looks suspiciously like magic armor, which I don't have, perhaps.
You could. I mean, it is power armor. You could totally fashion something out of this. Slots tears some chunks off for later repurposing, for sure. And those missing chunks give Dufour freedom with his right arm, and within a few minutes he'll be able to use that right arm to release the rest of himself. The clock is ticking. You're being chased by your determined friend.
Hooray, everyone wins.
And we're such good friends, aren't we?
We're probably
Yeah.
the worst people in the world right now. You've done
on
so
our-
many awful things to so many innocent people.
This is really
You
the
know-
first time I think you've.
Maybe.
I mean,
Well, there was the whole Santa Cora thing.
yeah, and that.
Maybe it would have been better if we just let the end of the age come.
Margaret, shut up.
Jesus
What would happen
Christ,
to the
Margaret.
Empire? Think of the Empire.
Listen, you wouldn't be able. You would have never had food. Just
Also,
think of that.
you have like children and stuff.
That's,
In any
Yeah,
case,
you're
as,
Bella's leaving, and she
We
grabs
still don't
Scarlett's
know
and
exactly
Rip's
what
arm.
the-
Well, she grabs Scarlett's arm and Rip's beard and says, "Come on."
Margaret, do you really want your children to not be able to grow up just so some robots won't be sad?
as Slots brings up the
we
rear,
don't know
his,
exactly what will happen if we.
his
just-
great size and his adrenaline isn't really the right word for Slots' biology, but that sort of sense
His grease.
is causing strange random effects to happen. Dufour and all the other troubleshooters are too delayed by that to manage to chase you, and as Battle Van kicks into gear.
You know what one last great chaos effect would be for all this?
Yeah, lay it on me.
A momentary wrinkle in time that makes it very hard for the troubleshooters to tell if we left the duplicate or the real article.
Yes. As all of these distractions and a very exciting chase scene plays out, trust me, it's very exciting.
I'm floating and dancing and pirouetting. It's really
And that
awful.
somehow makes them not know.
The mechanical heart of Battle Van kicks to life. Treads are being laid down. It begins rolling forward on them toward the edge, planning to use free fall as its kickstart for taking flight. It'll work. Trust
Free
me.
fall is pretty good,
It'll
but can we go
probably work.
faster?
Yeah.
We never actually planned for re-entry, did we?
And
Listen, it'll be fine.
And just as the tracks run out and Battle Van tips over the edge, mere inches, fractions of inches between the rear bumper and Dufour's hand, just missing his grasp, and you fall away free. And with that, good night, folks.